Taking oral iron supplements can be a very effective way to increase your iron and increase your hemoglobin levels. Here are some tips to maximize the effect of these oral tablets. Hi, I'm Dr. John. I'm a family doctor practicing in Toronto. Welcome to my channel where I post content to help you stay at your prime. Today I will cover anemia, specifically anemia caused by low iron. As you're watching this video, please comment below about your experience with anemia and low iron. I'm really interested to know about it. And please give the video a like if you found it useful. It really helps my channel grow. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's get started. Anemia is a term that refers to a state when a person has too few red blood cells. Red blood cells are the cells in your body that carry oxygen. If you don't have enough red blood cells, your body may not get all the oxygen that it needs. Anemia can happen for various reasons. One very common reason is lack of iron. This is termed iron deficiency anemia. You can have low iron for various reasons. One example of which is if you have lost a large amount of blood. It can happen slowly over time, an example of which is menstruation, or you can lose a large amount of blood at once, such as after surgery. The other reason is that you do not get enough iron from your food, which can be a problem if you don't have enough sources of iron in your food. The other reason is even if you eat enough food sources with iron, you cannot absorb that iron from your food. An example of which could be if you had a surgery on your stomach or your intestines. What are the symptoms of iron deficiency anemia? Many people don't develop any symptoms at all. Some people may have irritability, headaches, they may feel tired, especially when they try to exercise. In some extreme cases, they may have trouble catching their breath. In order to test if you have anemia, your doctor can do a blood test that's called complete blood count, or CBC, which will measure the amount of hemoglobin present in your bloodstream. In order to tell if it's caused by iron deficiency, your doctor can also measure the amount of iron in your blood. How is iron deficiency anemia treated? Well, the most important thing is to find out the exact cause of iron deficiency. For example, if iron deficiency is caused by blood loss, your doctor will need to find out the reason for the blood loss, which could be related to gastrointestinal problems such as ulcers, or in women, it can be related to heavy periods. If the cause of iron deficiency anemia is bleeding, when the cause of the bleeding is found, your doctor will treat it in order to solve the anemia problem. The doctor can also treat the iron deficiency anemia by giving you iron supplements, or in some extreme cases, iron can be given intravenously or IV. If the anemia is very severe, you may also need a blood transfusion. Bottom line is that people with iron deficiency anemia need more iron. The first step is to increase consumption of iron-rich foods. Iron-rich foods include meats, certain grains, fruits, and vegetables. There are many resources and articles available online that tell you which foods contain more iron. I'll link to some of these below. The next step to getting more iron is to increase absorption of this iron from the food that you're eating. Some recommend not to eat iron-rich foods together with coffee and tea. In contrast, taking vitamin C together with iron-rich foods may increase absorption of iron. In many people with iron deficiency anemia, food alone may not be enough to treat it. Therefore, the doctor may resort to treating it with iron supplements. Taking oral iron supplements can be a very effective way to increase your iron and increase your hemoglobin levels. Here are some tips to maximize the effect of these oral tablets. Certain iron supplements can be best absorbed if taken every other day. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you're able to keep track of such a schedule, although not absolutely necessary. Certain iron supplements may have a coating called enteric coating, which generally may not be the best idea because iron is best absorbed in the first and middle part of the intestinal tract, whereas enteric coated iron supplements will release more iron further down where it's not as easily absorbed. Certain foods and medications can also reduce the effectiveness of iron tablets. For example, iron supplements should generally not be taken with food, milk, calcium supplements, coffee, or tea. To avoid these issues, generally iron supplements should be taken 1 hour before or 2 hours after these items. If you are taking anti-acid medications, iron supplements should be taken either 2 hours before or 4 hours after these medications in order to avoid them interfering with absorption. Iron can also be better absorbed if taken in an acidic environment. Therefore, taking an iron supplement together with vitamin C supplement can increase its absorption. Some side effects of taking iron supplements can include stomach upset, nausea, metallic taste in your mouth, or dark-colored stools. Some things you can do to avoid these side effects is to take a smaller dose or take it with food, even though iron absorption can be negatively affected, but it is still better than taking no iron at all. The duration of treatment is for as long as it takes for your hemoglobin and iron levels to improve. Your doctor will periodically check these levels for you. The typical duration is about 6 months. Whatever the reason is, make sure that you see your doctor, who will assess you, examine you, do certain types of testing to determine the source of iron deficiency anemia, treat the source, and determine the treatment plan which is right for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm and helps my channel grow and make more content like this. Also, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell to get notified when new videos are released. Also, please comment below, what was your experience with iron deficiency anemia, with iron supplements in general, good or bad? I'm very interested to know. This was Dr. John. I wish you to always stay at your prime, and I'll see you in the next one.